Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's some... That's what she said. Hi, Hector! Even if it's some sort of style choice, there's just too much. Do you remember what Zero said? Something, something. About something. Something, something. About his famous ocean liner, Titanic, crashed into an iceberg. Which, if no one knows about that story, they might have to go watch a movie about it with some actors and some actresses and some music and stuff. After remaining afloat for 2 hours and 40 minutes, it sank beneath the waters of the North Atlantic. Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other? I feel your mighty crown, because I also have one. Ha! That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason. A movie with pictures that move, you know, the thing, huh? Junpei took a moment to look around the room. Do you think this boat is... No. I've seen the movie and it does not have an iceberg. It has an iceberg! Do you think this boat is a replica of the Titanic? The actual Titanic? I don't know, guys. But 1 or 2 for the next, give me a second, I need to move my mouse to see. For the next minute and a half. So how are you guys doing? I'm like over here eating and enjoying this because like I enjoy having food. We're tied. Well then. Empanadas. Also, 1 minute left. Food is the biggest pleasure in life. Okay, so it's the actual Titanic, I guess. I mean, we still have 30 seconds left. And I think that's everyone for now. So, this one only has cheese in it. We're going with the actual Titanic. The actual Titanic? You mean it like slipped through time and ended up here? Her. Before the ship sunk on April 14th, 1912. Huh? What the hell are you smoking? Huh? Did I get it wrong? Junpei grinned and shook his head. No, that's not. I mean, come on, slip through time? Seriously? I was talking about the controversy surrounding the Titanic. Which I actually know. Controversy? What do you mean? Haven't you heard of it? It's pretty famous, you know. The Titanic has a sister ship that was essentially identical, called the Lusitania. Oh, the Olympics, so it's a different one of them. Oh, no, over here, the empanadas that we do at home have either cheese or refried beans. Frijoles molidos. Yum, 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 yum. So it's talking about the Olympic and not the Lusitania. So I'm sorry. Wrong ship. Oh, yes, I have heard of that. If I remember correctly, the Olympic was a ship that had a lot of problems. Titanic 2, the Electric Boogaloo. And the company that owned it didn't know how to get rid of it, right? So they made the Olympic. They made the Olympic up to look just like the brand new Titanic. And then they sunk it. On purpose. That's right. They also took out a huge insurance policy on it before it set sail. That would mean that the real Titanic never sank. Yeah, the ships got swamped. Not swamped. Swapped. The real Titanic was renamed the Olympic in secret, and was used as a passenger ship for more than 20 years. Hey, wait a minute. Would that mean it retired in 1935? Ham and cheese empanadas are the best. I do agree. They're really good. Huh? Well, yeah, I guess sometime around then, yeah. Well, what happened to it after that? I heard it was dismantled. Dismantled? Then it doesn't matter, does it? Whichever boat the real Titanic was, it doesn't exist anymore. It was either retired and dismantled or sunk in the Atlantic by the curse. But then that would mean that this ship is... Wait, what did you just say? Huh? Sank in the Atlantic because of what? The curse. What do you mean a curse? A curse is a curse. This one is the curse of the Egyptian mummy. Junpei couldn't understand how June had maintained a straight face to say that. I don't like spicy. Oh, right. Yeah, the Lusitania is the rival one. I sometimes get my history confused, guys. I'm sorry. Sometimes when you have as much knowledge as I do, you just cannot have all the knowledge in the world inside your brain completely straight, you know? But if you want to help me with that, or actually help me to go to MacFest, just type !donate for a link for to donate to me. But that's only if you have extra money lying around. If you don't, that's particularly fine. And I still love you guys. Also, !game, and it'll give you the spoiler-free guide that I am half using for this game. So in case we get stuck, or in case you want to make a decision or something, you know, you can use the guide to help me. I know nothing about the Titanic. Well, the Titanic is a ship. Okay, so it's still not 100% proven in time, but the Titanic was a passenger ship that was moving from England to the US during the First World War. Well, at the beginning-ish of the First World War. Before it was really a world war. I mean, it's never really a world war. It's mainly a continent war, a regional war, you know? Wait, what? What did I just say? Oh, that's what you mean. Anyway, so yeah. Cleffa is answering about Junpei couldn't understand how June had maintained a straight face to say that. Anyway, so the Titanic was the ship that at the beginning of the First World War, which was technically a continental war, but whatever, it hit an iceberg and sank. The reason why it's like so important is that it's one of the reasons as to why the US actually entered the First World War and it became the First World War. But we don't know if that was because of the Titanic or because of the Lusitania. Because in the Lusitania, which was the same ship that goes from England to the US, we don't know which ship was actually the one that hit an iceberg and which one was sank by the Germans. So, like, we don't know why exactly the US entered First World War. And that is basically the controversy I was talking about. But anyway, supposedly the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid. And here I eat. And they said that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will forever be cursed. Haven't you heard of that? I have. So you're saying that the Titanic sank because of the curse? That's right. Oh my god, something stuck. Oh, that's weird. June's eyes had lit up with excitement, like a child with a new toy. That's stupid. I don't buy it. It's true. How can you be so sure? That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. It was really mysterious, totally unbelievable. In general, it being a dumb controversy or not, it was a controversy and, like, people still do investigations on it, so whatever. Well, supposedly she was really pretty. Pretty? Yes. But she was a mummy. And that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything because she was a mummy. She just looked like she was alive because she was a mummy. Yeah, exactly. Saponification. But that's not what it was. Huh? Ah! My stylus! Where did my stylus fall? Here we go. Sorry. That's not it. She wasn't wax. What was it? They say that she was frozen. What? Frozen? That's right. Hi, Jolty! The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put in on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted. Jun and Junpei talked a little more and then went back to their investigation. But even as they did, his mind went back to what she had told him. Ice that wouldn't melt, even in the desert? Could such a thing really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it? The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt. Like he'd eaten his ice cream too fast. No, Kefa, if you do, I'ma punch you in the face. Actually, I'm gonna... Yes. It's light. Thanks to it, we can see. I actually kind of like those types of chair sit thingies. There's nothing particularly interesting with this one. Have we checked everything? Yeah, we have. Yeah, we have. This is a mirror from the dresser. No, God, please, no. I already told him that if he sings this, I'm gonna ban him because I don't like that song. We don't have much time for that. You know what, Cleffa? You're the worst. Forget it, Jumpy. It's not like I have a thing for you or anything. And there's nothing on top. Ooh. Look at the key. A key. Do you think it's the key to the dresser? Wait, what? So soon. June or me? Pretty much the same, actually. Oh. Look at this. This is a kind of weird looking picture. Hi, Woot! Welcome to my stream! Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? Oh my god. Oh my god. What did it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, someone who I think I know who it was just donated a bunch of money. But I was like mid food. This is kind of got me. That's how much money he donated. Which means this is how much money I made. Holy fuck. Can you even edit? Thank you. Thank you, Jolty. You're always welcome to my streams, and I'm sorry I'm playing this game that you haven't played.